Alright guys, in this game I'll show you how to lane against Terizla. Now listen, solo rank is like a box of chocolates, but all of them are expired. You never know what you're gonna get. No matter how good you are, things can still go from perfect rotation to full clown fiesta in 2 minutes flat. Anyway, since you guys kept asking for it, here it is. So yeah, I locked in Minsitthar, even though the enemy drafted a Terizla in EXP. And as expected, my team's reaction was, but hey, as long as I'm doing my job, holding my lane and helping the team, it's all good, right? I mean, if we lose, it's definitely not my fault, probably. Maybe. Okay, let's just start. And yo, funny thing, someone actually recognized me in this game. I swear I didn't even notice it until later. Like, bro, I was too busy fighting for my life in the EXP lane to read the chat. Priorities, you know? Anyway, this Terizla guy started getting a bit too confident. Man was swinging his hammer like he owned the lane, so I thought, all right, buddy, let's see who the real king is here. I just kept swinging my spear at him, some hit, some missed, but hey, we don't talk about that. What matters is I triggered my passive, got my lost HP back, and walked out looking like I knew what I was doing. So first tip, try to trigger your passive early while poking him. I know it sounds stupid, but trust me, it's not. As Minsitthar, you shouldn't be scared of Terizla early on. You're the king, act like one. But things change once you both hit level 2. Yeah, that's when it starts getting real. But in this case, he was using flicker, which I definitely didn't expect at all. But since he already burned his flicker, I didn't hesitate to clap his butt. You know, royal business. And shout out to that Atlas man. He was just chilling in the bush, waiting like a professional jump scare artist. I guess Terizla thought Atlas already left the lane or something, so yeah. Terizla's plan backfired and I walked out looking like I planned everything from the start. Totally calculated, you know. I tried to get this crab so I can help the turtle fight because it is about to spawn, but that spinhead guy took it from me, so I pressed my recall button, but then my mind calculated something without even telling me, you know. And guess what? This Terizla guy just checked the corner of the bush without entering, so it just got cooked too well. And I managed to surprise him by a combo straight into my tower. I was just waiting for my ultimate, you know. And yeah, I cooked him so good while my team was busy fighting for the turtle. But I guess it was a good trade because our Balmond was cooking too. Man even clapped that horse rider. After that, I just cut the lane, since their jungler was already down, so it got easy for our spinhead to take the turtle. And here I knew what this Francie guy thinking, but since I failed to hook him, I just used this octopus as my shield. And then out of nowhere, that Xavier managed to steal the turtle. That's kind of badass, you know. He used that bush perfectly. The Balmond went straight for the enemy red buff to make it even, I guess. He actually got it, but I was a bit late to help him. Honestly, I didn't expect that from him. Normally, I don't get good teammates like that, you know? So yeah, he got his butt clapped by a full 5-man gangbang. Our Gusyon killed that horse rider, but he also dies in the process. But it's completely worth it, trust me. Balmond stole an enemy's red and their jungler also died, so it's a huge lead if you ask me. Anyways, if you saw it already, trust me, it was all part of my plan. I knew he gonna use his flicker to kill our octopus, and now he got nowhere to escape. I guess he deserves the clapping for stealing our turtle. And here's the tip number 2. Don't stick to one lane. Yes. Always rotate to help your team to secure the objectives. Don't just be that guy who just wants to kill their lane opponents only. It is a waste of time fighting Terizla in one lane. So I was rotating continuously. And our marksman tells us to target that long-range cannon girl. I guess you know why. Everyone knows what late-game Layla feels like, right? So my team rotates toward the gold lane to punish Layla, and I take the mid-lane minions because they'd go to waste anyway. Then I tried to back up my team, but this Xavier changes my mind, so I just make him my target instead. My team also secures the kills, so yeah, I head back to my lane.
Great play!
You always have to play by the map. Don't play blindly, you know. Now look, their jungler is dead and Franco is in mid lane, so our Balmond goes for the enemy's orange buff. In this situation, I just stay in my lane because I know Balmond can get the buff without help. So I use my flicker ultimate combo to clap this Terizla. I knew he had his ultimate, but it was useless now. And this time, since Terizla is dead, now we can take the turtle easily. See how that worked out?
Not work.
And yeah, we got the turtle, but of course Franco had other plans. Man hooked our Gusian straight out of existence. Like bro didn't even get a chance to blink. I was already low on health, so I had to recall. But this time our ballman decided to go full National Geographic and explore deep into enemy territory. And you already know how that ended. He got his butt clapped, and our marksman thought it'd be a good idea to join him. So yeah, double funeral. And while all that chaos was happening, this Terizla casually took our top turret like he's doing his daily chores. That's when things started getting serious, you know. Like I said, you can't just kill Terizla by yourself, so I just went for this Xavier here. I sure messed up my combo, but I managed to take him down. And then I took the risk by pushing this turret by my life on the line, and while doing so, this horse rider jumped on me. I really thought I can outplay him, but their team came to help him just on time.
Let me tell you something.
But you know what? Then another turtle fight happens, but before that, I just tried to clear the minion wave, and that was the big mistake here. I really should have gone for the fight first. Our Atlas made a 3-man combo, but I was late. And this Terizla uses his ult just on time before I use mine. So I had to escape from the situation and recall. Yeah, I know. Anyone will get pissed. I know how it feels as a roamer. So yeah, Atlas's reaction here was expected. It could have been a game changer if I had followed up in time, but it is what it is.
The fuck?
Here, I didn't use my ultimate on this horse because I was waiting for their Layla to pop up, but she was playing so much cautiously as this match. And that's why I wanted to shut her down first. Then Atlas starts chasing them like a horror movie, and I also joined him. I just trusted his instinct here, you know. And then he manages to set a diabolical combo. And guess what? Both them got the taste of my big 9-inch spear, if you know what I mean. Then while me and our marksman trying so hard to get that Terizla, that big girl Francie shows up and he uses his ultimate on me, but that's not the case here. Look at this heartfelt massage. I love you too, guys. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Now look at this moment. It is kind of funny. Our Atlas was typing and he got caught up in a heat moment while doing it. He wanted to give a set and got his butt clapped instead. Then I waited for a perfect moment to jump on this cannon girl, and yeah, she uses her flicker on time, but instead this Xavier gets the 9-inch spear. Anyways, that Layla got some instinct for sure. Then my team goes for the Lord, and we actually got it. I guess they didn't notice or something else, I don't know. Then Atlas tells our Gushan to sell his Sky Piercer, what is kind of legit, because it's been 12 minutes and he only had 6 stacks, so it's kind of useless as per my perspective, you know. Anyways, while Lord was matching towards bottom, a great fight happens on the enemy's orange buff. Then we give that horse rider a 4-man gangbang, and while doing it, Terizla also wanted some, so we just give him the same thing but different position, if you know what I mean. And now look at this. Don't do what I did here. 3 of them enemies were dead and I went for the minion wave. I think my brain was not braining here, you know. We definitely could have ended the game right away. And because of my stupid mistake, it lasted for more fucking minutes. Anyways, before you throw your punches through the screen, look at this last fight.
Let the might of my Sun Legion humble these invaders.
Our octopus grabbed both of them in his tentacles, and I instantly used my flicker ult combo. And the good thing, my team also follows up, and we give 3 of them a Disneyland trip for free. And while fighting, Layla manages to put some sticky balls in my ass. Now guess what this ballman did here?
Burn. Look at Randy Orton slithering. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Yeah, now imagine doing it while 4 of your teammates are watching you. Anyways, that was a sick outplay if you ask me. And of course, he ended the game right after. So yeah, let's wrap up for today. Don't forget to like the video. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay safe and keep pushing.